Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have the second video of the week, maybe the last one, guys. This week was actually, this week is gonna be so tough for me with the moving on into a new apartment. So I'm gonna have tons of stuff to do. So I'm sorry with if I'm gonna make less video. I hope I actually get to keep up with the work and stuff. I will do my best to bring out another video as well, but very probably this will be the last one. So here I am, as you may have seen from thumbnail. I had to give it a try with the iSpider. This is my almost completely free-to-play version. Really a nice idea that I didn't see on the online community. Literally everyone is playing Shock Territory. I get that, but I wanted to play something different, you know, with less expensive cards, and this is what I came up with. So before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it with Yami Yugi, and of course you know what this is, taking Destiny Draw with the Battling Box Reveal. This is actually one of the best combo, especially if you're free to play. So keep in mind that all these cards are rare from the new mini box. This is a new, actually a rare card from the mini box as well. The only thing is that we have 2 medallion, but definitely, as you can see, this is 21 cards. If you just open the box twice and you have only 1 medallion, is completely fine. Of course, the consistency is a little bit reduced, but nothing crazy, you know, nothing so bad that you cannot play the deck. The deck is pretty fine for itself, thanks to the effect of the Revealer of the iSpider that can special summon a tuner from the deck by discarding a card. So that's pretty nice. Then we have the special summon level 5, pretty cool. With the level 1 to have a synchro summon level 6. So because we're not playing the Territory of Shocks, we can play basically also non-water monsters, so that's why I'm playing Red Wyvern and Onimaru, just in case of you know, long-lasting duels. This is pretty cool. Of course, you cannot summon Red Wyvern with the effect of a Revealer, because a Revealer, when you activate the effect of special summon a tuner from the deck, you can only summon water monsters. So your ideal combo would be, for example, with the Exa and the Speaker, or for example X and the Jello Wayne. Of course, with the Speaker you have to banish another one from the graveyard to get a token on the field, but easy. The frog, we can call it the frog. Is it a frog? No, it's the dragon maybe. So the Hexa Spirit plus the General is level 6, and you can go into the Wyvern, of course. We play Coral Dragon level 6, so that's a chance for Onimaru as well. We could also play of course, it's not mandatory. You can play some rank 4 Xyz. I actually didn't want to do it. Of course, we have 1 Trishula 0 and 1 Trishula normal Trishula. Brionac mandatory. Maybe it's the only expensive card that is from another old box, unfortunately. Not you know, mandatory, but it is pretty cool, as you will see in the replays. It's actually the card that you know, opens up the field for lethal. And then we have the usual level, your usual turn 1 play with the Ravenous Croco Dragon, because this guy is level 9, and you have level 4. Use the effect to bring out the nice barrier, and then you can use the effect of the Speaker from the hand to special summon itself, and you have 4 plus 4 plus 1, that is equal to 9, and you get to draw 2 cards. So that's pretty easy as an interruption. Then guys, this card is just crazy. It's just like a Monster Reborn for level 4 iSpider. Pretty crazy. This is the Searcher, nothing to say about it, and this can be pretty cool. You know, I'm finding most of the time that this is more useful when it's in the graveyard to banish or recycle an iSpider monster from my graveyard to hat it back to my hand. This is better than the first effect, that instead is a good effect if your opponent has a lot of interruption, like Canadia, like a Book of Moon. For example, if you summon your Revealer and your opponent just goes with Canadia of Book of Moon, and you have the wins over the iSpider, you're cool, because even if the monster is set, you can still attribute it with this effect and summon another one from your deck, so you can still activate the effect and do all your combos. So that's pretty fine. Of course, guys, stay tuned for the replays. I'm gonna showcase the whole combos as always. And guys, that is basically all. Of course, the best thing is that with the Battling Box Reveal, we can make our opponent waste his resources, trigger the Destiny Draw, keeping our life points intact, and of course we can search for any piece of the combo we need. Pretty nice, very cool. The usual combo, guys, as you will see, would be Revealer plus summons level 1, then you have the level 5 and level 1 is level 6 Brionac, discarding, get rid of the back row, then you have 6 and 4. Basically with the combo I get to send the speaker to the graveyard. I banish this guy from the grave, actually no, because with the general I add the freezing chains. With this I revive the Exaspirit, so I have 1 plus 4 plus 6, that is the Dragon of the Ice Barrier, and I can summon the Trishula for even more banish, actually for more removal, because we had the removal of Brionac by bouncing back to hand, plus the removal of Trishula by banishing. Guys, that was all for the explanation. Of course, if you have some questions, don't be afraid to ask. Stay tuned for the replays, showcasing all the combos. Let's go. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Kalin Kastler. The new Infinities are actually nuts, as I could see, but unfortunately I do not have the Archfiend and the Infinity Launcher. I completely skipped that box, so no Infinity for me. So he started with the Sage, Shell of August, to put an Infinity Launcher on the top of his deck. He has 2 back rows, so it's us to begin with pretty good. We can begin with the Exaspirit. Now because we have in high Sparia monster on the field, we can special summon the General to grab the Monster Reborn for us. Then we have the Red Wyvern, as I told you guys, Synchro Summon Red Wyvern, so we have an interruption. He's got the Infinity Break to pop it, unfortunately, and so that was actually pretty nice interruption, but we're still chilling because we have the Battling Box Reveal in our hand, and also we have the spell that we didn't use, so we're really hard chilling. So he started with the Infinity Doom Archfiend, then of course the whole combo with another Infinity Launcher right back. So he's gonna grab both the Infinity Monster with the Archfiend. He's gonna take him another, he's gonna bring him another Infinity Launcher, second Synchro Summon, Stardust Charge Warrior to draw another card. He's got this the set card, and then actually what did he grab though? He grabbed an Infinity Launcher, so one of these is an Infinity Launcher set. He's got the attack at this point. I used my Battling Box Reveal, but no Destiny Draw, unfortunately, because he only attacked with the Infinity Archfiend. I went for my combo, so the Revealer to discard the other one. There you go. First the Exa Barrier, then I had the special summon of the speaker from my hand, and there you go. 4 plus 4 plus 1 is level 9 Trishula, banishing 1 and 1. Then the I just summoned, as you can see, a token right there. So as you can see, a token level 1 with the effect of the speaker. When it's in the graveyard and you control a nice barrier monster, you can banish it and special summon this token level 1. I used the freezing chain to bring back the Tuna. So 9 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. And there we go, we have the Trishula 0 that can banish 3 cards more. There you go. Why did I go for that? Not only for the banishing, but because now if he attacks me and he pops that, I can actually summon the Trishula back from the graveyard with its effect, so that's pretty nice. He goes with Infinity Launcher, but he's got nothing else, so that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Second duel, my boys, against Oddice. So actually not Junction Skin skill. I actually misspelled this again, I'm sure. So he's got super quantum stuff, so that's pretty nice to see, to be honest. There you go, the field spell with a couple of cards to go into the Xyz blue one and the Xyz green one. He's got the red layer to summon also another green one, and there you go, he's got the second green, as you can see right there, and then the Metalful's Fusion to draw an extra card. So also he attached the other green to the green one. I've got the Medallion to begin with, so we know that he has an interruption right now. He can just flip down this, so he knows how his body works, because of course you want to just flip down the first monster that your opponent summon so that he cannot activate the effect of the other monster. But unluckily for him, I actually have the Winds Over, so I get over 1 interruption, summon the Revealer, that's even better, discarding the Tuna to summon another one from my deck. At this point I can summon the General, grabbing a second, actually I went for the Medallion to grab the Speaker so that it's in the graveyard, gets to add the Tuner. Then there you go, Brionac, but at this point I can just use the effect of Brionac to make both come back to hand. Super Quantal usually do not play back hand traps, so I can just go for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. But keep in mind that here, guys, I could have gone with the continuous spell card to bring back the tuner, and I would have had 6 plus 4 plus 1, that it's 11, Trishula 0. There you go. Third duel, my boys, Kalin Castler again. So Infinity are all the way out there together with heroes. Actually, I faced a lot of heroes and Infernity, as you can see right there. It's got the Monster Reborn to grab the Archfiend. Pretty bad for us because now we can add the Infernity launcher to his hand. Yeah, pretty good hand, to be honest. So that he's got Shell of a Ghost to place an Infernity launcher on the top of his stack. First thing first, Stardust Charge Warrior to begin with, drawing actually the Infernity launcher. Then Infernity launcher once again to bring back both of the guys again. As you can see, Infernity Archfiend to grab another Infernity launcher. Then second Synchro Summon into the Infernity Doom Archfiend. He's got the Xyz into Insector, Extra Beetle, and then Rhinus Bus all the way. Then it's got the Infinity Launcher once again, this time to bring out both the level 4 and level 2. Infinity Archfiend once again to grab the Infinity Break, actually to pop a card on the field, and then Synchro Summon into Red Wire. It's a 2 interruption, both for destruction. That's pretty nice. It's not done yet. Infinity Launcher to bring back, guess what? The Infinity Doom Archfiend. It still has 2 interruption though. Let's start with the Medallion to grab the Speaker. Then I went with the Summon of the Revealer. It's got the Rhino's Bust to pop it, and we can't do nothing else. But still, at least one interruption is gone, and he cannot do this other one unless I summon another a monster with higher attack than his ones. So he started with the first attack, Batting Box Reveal to grab my life points and still save some life points, as you can see right there. So my Destiny Draw is triggered, and I can just look for this time with the Medallion to grab another Revealer, and at this point he just gooped because he can't do nothing else. And you know why? Because he has the Infinity Traps set, but he has a card in his hand, so he can't use them, so he has no interruption at this point. It's just dead. I can just summon my Brionac, get rid of the Red Wire, and that could be the only problem, then go straight away with Trishula, banish everything, and that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, my boys, heroes. There we go. So it's him to begin. Favorite duel, so no Sunrise here, only Neos Knight, Brave Neos, and what else? Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, of course. So it's got the Liquid Soldier, then the Neos Fusion to begin with. It's got the Beacon Silver in the graveyard and a couple of back rows. This was a pretty nice duel, to be honest. Revealer to begin with, summoning the Tuna, then the Medallion to grab the General. So now General can special summon itself to grab the Monster Reborn. It's got the Karma Cut, but still I get to at this point he activated before I choose the card, so I went for the Winds Over at this point, and the Winds Over to sacrifice to tribute the Revealer, summon the Tuner. There you go. Brionac is here and it's top tier, but it's got the Compulsory. So back to hand. We are not even making a swag because we have the Batting Box Reveal. It's going all in. Look at that, because the Neos Knight cannot deal damage. There you go. You can still attack the Batting Box Reveal though. I decided to keep my life points at maximum, and we're still chilling. We just need one card at this point, the Medallion, to grab the Revealer. Why is that? Because now we can use the effect of the winds from the graveyard to recycle the General. So first the Revealer, then General to grab the Monster Reborn, basically effect of the Revealer that has another pretty cool effect from the graveyard. If you have to activate an effect by discarding, you can banish this from the graveyard. So cool, pretty good to summon the Tuner. There you go. Synchro Summon into Brionac, then the Freezing Chain to summon the Tuner back. 6 plus 4 plus 1 is Trishula 0. Banish both, actually all 3 of them. He changed the effect of White Princess to not take damage basically, but we still have a 2700 monster in attack position that if it's destroyed, it brings back another one over 3300. I went for little. It's got the Beacon Saver though. The Winds Over is pretty useless right now. Then it's got Favorite Duel again to go and grab his Miracle Fusion out of nowhere. Miracle Fusion to go into another Brave Neos, the last one this time. Liquid Soldier to draw 2 cards. He popped my Trishula, that's fine, because now I can just summon the normal Trishula, negate its effect, cutting off its attack, and now boom, the Monster Reborn again to go into the Revealer. I can just attack this point, but it's got only Forbidden Lands. There's nothing he could do, my boys. So I went for time limit, but there was really nothing you could do. So guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this almost completely free to play version. At least the deck list, the deck is actually completely free to play. The extra deck a little bit less, to be honest, but that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and of course, if you have some questions, don't be afraid to ask in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.